On the menu for today, not only one, yes, but two projects. Okay, so let's start with this one. It's the, I don't know how many versions this buggy already had. It's still based off of my Basecamp ready to run. This is what it's looking like right now. It still has the shorty wheelbase, 120mm, nothing changed there. What's new about it is the rims. I constructed these by myself in a 3D program and had them printed in this silver color, which I think suits them perfect. So actually it's not, all of this isn't my own design. It's still based off of the, it's based off of the Punch Monkey 1.3 free file, but I changed the wheel face to this steely look and I'm very happy with how it turned out. The rest, which you can see here, is the Bourbon Bug in its, I guess, third version maybe. I don't know so really. And I'm happy with the design so far. Still the same battery on axle design. Yeah, but this project had to pause for now and make room, time and space for the new project. This one right here, I have talked about it in the last video that I'm working and constructing on something that's a little bit more crazy, a little bit more capable of doing things, crawling. And this is what it's looking like as of now. As you can see, I managed to build my own links. This is simply M2 stainless rod that I cut to size, bent, and then just put some polystyrene over it to make it more slidable. Okay, the skid is complete new design based off of the Yapsback skid, but there's not a lot left. I wanted to have the curve on the downside to have it as best as possible slipping over things. We're at a 19-degree angle from the motor and trans, but given to the fact that this is turning upwards, I guess the skid itself is around 25 to 27 degree. You can't really measure it, but it's Another look on the inside here. Oh, it's hard to reach. I had the battery and axle mount constructed with a link riser in there. It's cramped in there. You can't really see it. Maybe from the other side. Yeah, that's better. So that's the adjustable link riser on the battery on axle there. The whole chassis design is loosely based on the juvenile delinquent that's available. So it has a wheelbase of 163mm. It features the 40mm Enduro shocks. The rear ones will be swapped out to the 52mm big bores. I really don't know what to expect from this mod, but it seems that everybody that is having like similar builds is using the 52 big bores in the back. So for the transmission, this is subject to change. As a first, it's the interior transmission with a stock-ish motor mount and the Chinese 4000 kV motor, which is absolutely not the right choice for this build. But yeah, that's simply what was laying around here, and it kind of works, as you will see in a couple of minutes. Then to the crazy part. Whoop. Where's my focus going here? I had this carrier bearing constructed in my 3D program, but yeah, when assembling it, it just broke the screw holes apart. A little bit of E6000 later, and it's now holding up for now. So, and then yeah, it was one of the main goals to have a car that's sporting a carrier bearing and working properly, which I haven't done before. And so far, it all looks pretty decent. On the rear axle, I'm having a link riser. That's simply just a free 3D file that I downloaded. What else? Of course, Punch Monkey Big Boy 1.7s and the crazy weight hangers, 30 grams per side. That's a real highlight to have these on. Electronics. Oop, I'm having the battery on the front axle, which is pretty obvious. And everything else is simply just clamped on there. The ESC on top of the shock brace. That's my receiver. Tiny 4-channel receiver. And yeah, I have for the first time I'm having the PTK servo, and oh man, this thing's got juice. It's really, really powerful. Very happy with this one. So, for now, I guess, not a lot more to say. Maybe some beauty shots. And that's for the size comparison. 120mm shorty, 163mm crazy, yeah, flower slider. Now for the important numbers. 380 as of now. No weight added, besides of the tungsten in the front. Other than that, nothing. And I believe there's a ton of front weight. It is 274 on the front axle, 276 maybe, yeah. Time for a spin. Oh, battery just died. Of course, well prepared. Got my battery with me. In case you were wondering, this is what I'm using. Gens Ace Adventure 200. Oh. Oh, I'm really afraid of downhills. See the angle? Just if you were wondering, I'm having problems with the ESC and it's stuttery as fuck in the slow crawling, but I guess it's a lot stemming due to the fact that the gear ratio in the axles is not ideal. I mean, have a look at the max speed. This thing's got juice. Oh, this looks like a basher, not a crawler. That's it for today. Hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more. Peace.